example, got the decision, the Greek economy to come under the supervision of IMF. And there was not special reason to do this. And when we speak about IMF, we are speaking about the same Jewish bankers who own the Fed. So you see, it is a big game. Okay, these people are playing their own game because they have their own objectives. The question is, if you have a government, is what you do to serve the national interest and the interests of the Greek population. And we see that the current government does everything not to serve the interests of the Greek population or the national interest, but the international Zionist interest.
Well, Aris, let me ask you a question on this. And this is the frustrating part that I have, because we see this here in the United States all the time, is, I mean, you've got George Soros putting his money behind a person who has become prime minister and other places of power. Why are the Greeks not voting? Do they not see this? I mean, every day in Greece, 3,500 illegal immigrants get caught trying to come into Greece. That's only, about 25%, 30% of what actually gets in? So about 12,000 people get into Greece every day. And
that's true.
Yes. So are the Greeks not voting? I mean, is it not a democracy? I mean, what the hell is going on? It almost seems like, and this isn't all Western nations. I mean, how are these people getting elected?
This is what happens in Greece happens in the United States. The media are very powerful. In reality, there is no alternative way the people to be informed. The only solution remains the internet, but even internet has limited influence.
Aris, what do you think is going to happen in the near future given this crisis, and what are the nationalists trying to do to help?
All right, right now the whole effort is to succeed on a national level, people to vote and decide if they want alien immigrants to become Greeks or not. Because if they will become Greeks, our nation very soon will not exist, at least the way we used to know it. And the majority of the population is responding positive, but the government has the argument that we are not going to have this, to accept a national vote about it, because right now we are government, we have been elected recently, and the people decided when voted us to have our own policy. And the second argument, they say that this is a matter of human rights, but the citizenship or the nationality is not a human right. Human right is someone to have access in health care, in pension, for the children to go to the school. This is a human right. But to vote or not to vote in a country and to get a nationality is not a human right. It's a civil right. It's much different.
But the problem that I have, Aris, is every single problem that we have in every nation that whites exist. We are getting trounced on our civil rights. It is the civil rights of Greeks to live in a Greek nation. It is a human right for Greeks to be able to live in a Greek nation. It is not a civil or human right for North Africans or Muslims to live in Greece. That has nothing to do with it.
Yes, our nations right now are under extermination. And you see ideologies from recently are disappearing. And right now we are fighting for freedom and for existence, because the very basics, the value of freedom and the value to remain different, I mean to remain what we are and not something else, is disappearing. And the only alternative is a resistance. Resistance spiritually, first of all, and secondly on political level, and to try to inform and to awaken the people.
Aris, I want to thank you for coming on our program. You've taught us so much in these two shows on the history of Greece and the current situation, and this information's very valuable, and we're going to work together to get the information between VOR doing audio and you guys at EuropaNetwork.org producing your videos. Your part of it is the Greek language section of EuropaNetwork.org. It's gr.europanetwork.org. Is there anything else you'd like to add to the conversation before we say goodbye?
I just wanted also to tell you that I'm very glad that I shared this time with you and with your audience. And no matter what are the plans of the New World Order, of the puppet Greek government, Greeks were born Greeks and will die Greeks. Thank you very much.
I agree. I don't think nationality could be granted by any law, and you have a right for your sovereignty and national self-determination. And I'm sure you'll be back on the program, so we'll talk to you again next time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening. This is VOR. Join us at ReasonRadioNetwork.com.